Big boy HDFC Bank will be on our radar. The earnings look weak. For the first time, we hear a single-digit NII growth. Kunal Shah, the analyst at ICICI Securities, is joining us now. Good morning, Kunal. Thank you very much for taking our call. What are your key takeaways? Does the higher slippages disturb you, the lower growth?
Yeah, morning, Lata. So, on NII, as you highlighted, it has for the first time in last one decade come below sub 10% and slippages were relatively higher than the expectations at 2.54. But that is going to be the phenomena in this quarter because their employee safety first approach has led to some kind of a disruption in collections as well as recoveries through this particular quarter, say in April and May.
Okay, so since the NII has come in at a decadal low in terms of growth, what do you do with the stock, Kunal? It has been largely stable, but have you either cut your earnings estimates or your target price on HDFC Bank?
Not really. It's hardly a couple of percentage points kind of earnings cut. But overall, when we look at it, next 3 quarters, there could be recovery in the offing, and they have highlighted few data points. When we look at it in terms of the demand resolutions, that is hardly 100 basis points shy of pre-COVID level. In fact, bureau inquiries across all the products has been showing improvement for them, and it's much higher for HDFC Bank. And MSME as a segment, there the delinquencies have shown QoQ improvement, which is quite better. So I think a recovery should come through, and we'll wait for 3 quarters before revising the earnings at this point in time.
Okay, Kunal, good morning. So, of course, this is just 1 quarter, but if there's another 2-3 quarters like that, do you think HDFC Bank also runs a risk of slightly lower valuation than it's commanded over the last 5 or 6 years?
So, gradually there has been the recovery. June already has seen the pickup. July is much better, is what was highlighted by the management as well. And with opening up of the lockdowns and the restrictions, I think there will be recoveries from the slippages which we had seen in this quarter. So expecting it to continue for 2 quarters, given the macro recovery which is there, I don't think that would come through. Maybe Q2 still, because in July as well, in the early months, there have been some lockdowns, so there could be some impact in July, but otherwise second half should be relatively better. So I would not really say that maybe we will see the impact continuing for another 2-3 quarters for them. And again, stock is trading at 3.1 times book. In fact, even in this environment, it's 16% earnings growth, 17%, 18% odd operating profit growth, which is still strong. So no doubt in terms of the expectations, it was slightly moderate. But if you look in terms of the trajectory, they are still continuing.
Kunal, my worry is the asset quality. This restructuring the slippages of HDFC Bank are also higher. They've gone up to 7,300. HDB is also showing trouble. Are we underestimating the trouble from the second wave? This is the first of the financials. It's not that L&T Finance has covered itself with too much glory. Would you worry? Would you, have a negative bias to coming bank earnings?
So again, for the sector as such, earlier also I had highlighted that we are expecting 2 to 8% kind of annualized slippage run rate. HDFC Bank was 2.54, but across the board we will definitely see a elevated slippage trend. So that's very much expected. And HDB financials, I think there was more of a negative surprise wherein GNPAs have doubled, and it seems slippages were also relatively higher out there. So that, I think, given the customer profile, the pain is getting reflected out there, and that could be a trend which we could see it for NBFCs. So I think stage 3 for NBFCs would go up on a quarter-on-quarter basis looking at this trend.
In fact, it has, right? I mean, L&T Finance reported a deterioration of asset quality in this quarter, so it has already begun the pressure there. Thanks a lot for joining us. Have a good day. So that's the latest as far as HDFC Bank is concerned. Perhaps some pressure expected today. But the other pocket of stocks that will be in focus are the telecom